All-Star Global Tour as the NBA Stars play an exhibition match against the Shanghai Bears.
Boy, you can't be anything but in awe of this roster the NBA has put forth. Listen to these names: Curry, LeBron, Harden, Harris. One of the best teams the world has ever seen.
And we hear all the time about super teams in the NBA. Well, this is what a super team looks like.
This should be a fun game for the fans of Chinese basketball, the NBA, and everyone alike. Tip, it's the NBA Stars. And I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work that's been put in to make this exhibition game a reality. Clark, a wonderful event for everyone involved.
It's been a blast for me coming out to China for this tour. I don't know about you guys, but I've loved it. I think everybody can agree it's been a success. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the NBA look to make this a tradition like no other.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot. And if you're a pro, you need to make that. Good job putting the pass in front of him, throwing it where he's supposed to be, not where he is, paving the way right to the bucket.
They get the rebound, and count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, on some levels, it seems almost unfair for any team to have to try to compete against this roster of NBA stars. But tell you what, you've got to like what you've seen from this Shanghai side. I mean, they know how to work together, and they've got great chemistry.
And as to why the Shanghai Bears were selected to go up against this NBA All-Star group, they are one of the better teams in the Chinese league.
Yeah, you know, I'm still not sure why it wasn't the stars of the Chinese league against the stars from the NBA. Seems like an obvious choice to me, but kudos to the Bears for taking on the challenge.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Sanders. Just 5 on the clock. Here's AI, guarded by Curry. And AI gets it to go. Well, you can't come to China and not talk about the biggest connection the country has with the NBA. And, of course, that is the great Yao Ming.
And, you know, there have been a number of players that have played here in the Chinese league and the NBA, but Yao Ming undoubtedly helped build the bridge between China and the U.S. in terms of pro basketball. A great ambassador for the sport.
Sinks that one from the post.
And that's an example of why his teammates love him. AI has no problem absorbing the contact there on the drive.
Here's Curry. Offensive rebound.
Like any exhibition game, I'm a little reserved in my expectations around the effort that either team will put forth. I mean, the NBA stars will probably liken this to competing in the All-Star game, but I certainly hope they don't play like an All-Star game. Let's play some real basketball out here.
Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over. All-Star game effort usually mean relaxed defense, and it should be that way as this isn't meant to be a competitive atmosphere.
Yeah, and that tends to be the case for All-Star games and showcase games like this. But I wouldn't be shocked if the game stays close to see both sides kind of ramp it up in terms of intensity and try and get the win.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Boy, and the fans here tonight have been fantastic. A full house coming out to see a lot of global icons.
And with players like LeBron, Curry, and Harden, they are huge names worldwide. And for many here in China, this is the only chance to see them in person.
The shot will not fall. The Bears with the lead, and a wide open look for AI. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. They double team Corey Harris. Pass to Curry. James with it. Over AI. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, it's a great treat to see LeBron James here in this exhibition. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars to ever play and going stronger than ever at this late stage in his career. Right now, it's hard to argue that he isn't the face of basketball.
Now here is Harris. D right on him. Davis sets a screen. Here's Curry. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He's still fighting it, and sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. He's trying to get in the rhythm, but right now he's playing hard, but he's hurting his team.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
And, you know, when you see Curry out in an exhibition like this, you can't help but think about how he has completely changed the way players think about offense. I mean, kids all over the world are trying to emulate his play style, which is ball handling mastery and shot making extraordinaire.
G right side. G the screen, pass to Sanders. Back to AI, and here's Wei. Pick by Shing. Sanders with the ball. Antetokounmpo defending. Sanders' shot is off. The Stars trail. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Count the basket. And one thing with Harris, he has shown great leadership skills, guys, since joining the league. Clark, you've said that before.
Well, you know, he was a leader in college, and we saw him immediately step into that same role with the Lakers. Very few players are wired for that, but I think Harris is one of them.
To the inside. From deep, Wei Lee. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Bears. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bears so far?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Grinding away down low, man, just filing them down. Love the bully ball method. Paying off well.
Greg, a lot of groups came together for this NBA Stars exhibition. It's all about establishing a bigger connection to China.
Yeah, and it's no secret. China loves the NBA, and the NBA makes sure to reciprocate with events like this one. It's a two-way street and really great for the game overall.
Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over. For the first half of play. Stars out in front, up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
You're only down by 10 at the half. That's good. Keep the pressure.
Hey, don't worry about that. Got plenty of it.
I'll be at the bench.
Yo, man, you been? I looked for your warm-ups. Just missed you.
Likewise. You know, Coach matched us up this half, and I'm all in.
Okay, I feel you. Hey, how about this? A wager. Our flight's later tomorrow afternoon. You free for dinner? Show me around. Whoever scores the least points buys.
All right, bet. Nothing sweeter than a free meal. I'm about to put on a show.
I'm glad to see nothing's changed.
You ready?
I'm ready. Yeah.
We're down by 10 against a very talented team that they really watch it. Do whatever it takes to come back and win the game. I got you, coach. I won't let you down. And they beat the odds.
And thank you for joining us on our NBA All-Star Global Tour. It's the second half of our broadcast between the NBA Stars and the Shanghai Bears.
And the NBA Stars did what they do best. But you have to give credit to the Shanghai team now. I mean, they've stayed in it.
And playing in front of their fans has kept the Bears full of energy. You expect the NBA players to turn it on at any point, though.
Another half on the way in what has been a fantastic exhibition so far. The NBA Stars in the lead.
You know, what can you say about Corey Harris? Incredibly talented and has made an impact for the Lakers since day one. He's one of the more complete players you'll ever get to see. I mean, he should be a star in the NBA for a long time.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Muscle up, boy.
How about the concentration level from AI? Good at adjusting his shot through the contact and converting.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And you spoke about Harris. The game comes so easy to him.
Yeah, he just simplifies the game, doesn't he? Everything he does on the floor comes just so effortlessly, and that is something you rarely see from a player so early in his career.
You know, seeing AI in action for the first time in a while here, it's clear he's worked on his game, showing a lot of poise going up against this team of NBA stars.
And Clark, as you said, AI certainly putting in work for Shanghai.
Well, he's had a game where it might be time for an NBA team to give him a second look. I know it's just one game, but he looks vastly improved since his time in college.
Knocks it loose. Into the Kumbo. Ji Chow with some nice D.
And, you know, 1 for 4, not a good start. I mean, they got to play with a little more energy this half.
Pass to Ming.
It's
rebounded by the Stars. They've led by as much as 10. LeBron with it. AI picks him up. Curry on the wing. He's got 5. It's stolen by G. Now, here's AI. Guarded by Curry. To the inside. And the whistle. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Remarkable focus there. I like how G stays with it through the contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. So for the Stars.
Let's go.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
And, you know, the level of play we've seen from Harden guys the last few seasons, absolutely incredible. I mean, arguably should have won the NBA MVP awards multiple times, but he won it last season with another incredible year.
Towns.
That
no good. And Shanghai the other way now.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Now here's Gung, defended by George. And that's good.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Clark with Harden, the growth we've seen from him the last few years has been terrific. Greg, he's an all-around player now.
Yeah, I mean, Harden has shown he is more than just a scorer. His assists and rebounds make him one of the best guards to ever play the game. He is simply dominant, and it's easy to see why he's the MVP.
Well, he's one of the bright stars in the league, Greg. Towns could be a great player for a long time.
You know, and Towns has always played like a veteran, even though he has in the NBA.
Turn over.
With his diverse skill set.
Turn over the ball.
And you can see why he is becoming feared.
Let me get on fire. That's what I got.
Here's Ji Chen. Pass to Ho Dong. Now, here's AI. For the lead, he takes it up and lays it in.
Look at this, boy.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Call timeout, boy.
By the NBA star.
Call timeout.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Left side, George.
I need the steal. Got a big 3 seconds, so y'all don't have that in Chinese.
Find the shoot. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Bears. It's a 2-point differential. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defense.
Well, a chance to see Porzingis here, recovered from his injury, and we can only hope that he's at full strength from here on out.
Playing in a game like this, getting some light reps in, I think that's a good step. You just want him to be on the court as much as possible for the NBA season, as he is one of the most exciting players in our league.
Now, here's AI. He's got 15. He gets it in there.
Well, you can't let AI get any opportunities to penetrate because he's great at slicing to the lane.
It's stolen by G.
They say Lillard can play
the dunk by G.
Got the sharp steal and then run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Pass to Hodong. And here's AI, guarded by Harden. G, right side. Nice D from Porzingis. The Stars trail. Well, Paul George, a great all-around player. Greg, one of the most sought-after players recently, and it's easy to see why with his play.
Yeah, George is one of the best two-way players in the game. And last season, we saw what he could do with his incredible defensive play all season long. Very few in the league can change the game like George can.
Young, defended by George. And so it looks like the Bears will retain possession here. Here's Sanders. A three-pointer is right on target.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Bears on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
On my downfall. I know they need to prey on my downfall. Oh no, I'm feeling there.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started.
Let's do the water for 100.
Curry with it. Harris a screen. Pass to James. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. No good from Cousins. The Bears leading. You with it. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I was lazy calling for the ball.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. And it's so good, Clark, to see DeMarcus Cousins out on the floor after his Achilles injury and healthy.
You know, coming back from an Achilles tear is no easy task, fellas. I mean, Cousins is one of the more colorful and talented figures in basketball and one of the most impactful big men in the NBA when he's at full strength.
Now here's Curry. Drawn right side. Elbow shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to just wait for someone to break free.
Harris outside. Sweet little floater.
And, you know, of course, Corey Harris was drafted by the Lakers not long ago. I mean, he quickly developed into a star form.
Yeah, the Lakers identified very early on that Harris was a player to build around, and they hit gold with him in that draft. Give credit to the front office for finding their guy and then just going after him.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Let's go, bro.
Here's James. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you look out there, a little bit of a reunion going on the floor. I mean, fans will remember that both Harris and AI played together in college for a season.
Now, here's Sanders. To the paint. Here's Ming. Basket is good. The assist from AI.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Curry. Guarded closely. Tries from 10. LeBron, no good.
When he's got that kind of position, he's got to score it. Got to score the ball from there.
And the Bears call time here.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
Here's Curry. Pass to Davis. Sanders with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And for AI, he was a player, Greg, who was strong in college, entered the draft, but couldn't find a team to take the risk picking him.
Yeah, and him not getting drafted might have been a case of AI getting misinformation about where he was slated to be picked. He'll have his chance to show what he can do versus NBA talent here tonight.
Here's AI, finished off the break.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and you know, the ball moves faster than anybody's can, so that great ball movement and decision making, they're making all the right moves, Greg.
To Ming. Wei. Again, Shanghai.
You know, guys, if you talk to fans of the Chinese league, they'll tell you that Wei is one of the better players. I mean, he's smart, and he's a guy who can do a lot of damage at the offensive end.
Now here is Davis. He's over Shing. The Stars again can't hit. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Banked in off the glass. And as you said, Wei, one of the better players in the Chinese league.
And you can tell that a lot of fans are hoping Wei can hold his own against these NBA stars. It would mean a great deal for just how far the league here in China has come.
Now a timeout called by the NBA stars. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Back to James, and the dunk by James.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down. And one of the standout players to keep an eye on for this Shanghai team is Wei Li. Very talented guard. And he could draw some interest from NBA teams.
Now, here's AI. 6 on the shot clock. G, Antetokounmpo defending. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. That chance has long since passed of them getting back into this one. Forget about it.
Curry with it. Sanders covering. They double team Curry. Ball's knocked loose. AI outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harris outside. Outside Curry. Kept alive. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You're just beating everybody to the board. Using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Sanders with the ball. Curry meets him. G, the screen. And what a shot this is. The Shanghai Bears have beaten perhaps the most talented group the NBA has to offer. Simply amazing.
I know some will say this was just an exhibition game, but you can tell what this win means to a lot of the Chinese players and fans. I mean, they came to play and were rewarded handsomely for their efforts.
And you can't say enough positive things about the effort and heart the Shanghai team displayed. The NBA stars weren't at full throttle, obviously, but it still shows a lot about how competitive the Chinese league has become.
It's been a wonderful trip for us on this NBA All-Star Global Tour. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for joining us on this special broadcast for the NBA.
Alright, I think the prelude is just about over. It was great. I enjoyed it. So far, it's been real good. Let me just get this going up. Alright, yeah. Okay, I might have to end up. I just gained $1K, 1.7K.
You really did your thing tonight.
Yeah.
Good job. Yo, Corey.
I gotta admit, we didn't expect it, but you guys got a lot of real talent on this team across the board.
Hey, I told you I was gonna put on a show, huh?
Hey, Shanghai's a real good spot for you to land, man. The details, oh, it's almost there. It's close.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just encouragement. I didn't mean it.
Man, I played my guts out there tonight, man. I earned. Man, I knew that you would do this. Every single time, it's like you can't even let me have one, can you? Hey, Zane, come.
Listen. Okay, you got me. Okay, fair enough.
Zane.
No one likes to be shown up. It's your time. You need me to stick around, handle some of these guys for you? I'll give you your due.
Nah, man. Thanks. We got this. We'll talk later, okay? I'll see you at dinner. Who's got the first question?
现在开放问题。
Hey. What area is that?
Yeah, not sure to tell you the truth.
That building, it's the, what's it called? I'm forgetting. It's,
Man, I really don't know, you know, I never checked it out.
Hey, have you taken a trip up the river?
Sorry, I don't know what it's called either.
And the PR lady told us. Wangpo, does that sound familiar?
It sounds Chinese if that's what you're asking.
You don't get out much, do you?
I mean, you know, I wake up,
go to practice, I'm home.
This the same man I dunk all
Can't be that
over.
much different than you, right?
Oh, me? No, man. I get cabin fever all the time. Sometimes I just gotta take a day and go to the beach. Maybe take a trip to the mountains. See, I like to touch every new city that I'm in. Just see what's out there.
Man, if it's not basketball, I'm probably not going.
Man, but you still get to live in a cool place like this and play ball.
Yeah, but I mean, this place is just a step for me. Like, I'm trying to get my numbers up so I can get back home, you know? Get back to where I can have a real career.
Yeah, but what if this is the last time that you're ever in this city? I mean, look around. This place is amazing. And as far as a career goes, it wouldn't hurt to slow down. People can recognize desperation as much as talent.
Man, that's easy for you to say. You're already in the NBA.
Okay. Never mind, man. I'll see where you're at. Hey, that's not what I think it is it?
Now, that's the one place I do get out to. Boom.
No way. It's a classic.
I just earned a trophy hanging with
Can't
Corey.
believe they still have this.
Yeah, man, it's the only one in town. Yo, you remember we used to play your brother's copy in the dorm? Because everyone was too cheap to buy the new console?
How could I forget? I remember back then that was the one game I let you win on.
Oh, see, I know what you're trying to do, but it's not going to work.
All the tournaments that I won?
All right, one game, let's get it.
That's all I need.
Boy, them boys face all up in that camera. I think this is where they tell me that my prelude is over or something like that. Oh, they actually have us playing the game or something?
It'll be the Celtics off the tip.
Oh, I actually playing. That's crazy.
Here's Rondo inside. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by
That's
Rondo.
clean.
Garnett's got the opening basket of the game for
Not
the
the
Celtics.
graphics, definitely not.
Jackson against Rondo.
I forget. They actually have it as the old controls.
Jackson kicks to Yao. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Because the call is
The
screen
Celtics
here.
on offense.
Isn't even the
All
eye on
alone
it.
on that
So
one.
that is very cool.
Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Here's Hayes. Second shot opportunity. Jackson has the open look.
They don't even have a
The
shot
Rockets with
bar.
another miss. We'll see a quick start here for the Celtics.
Can't even take
It's a
the game
5-point
out
game. Allen, that's good.
Game is
Fruitful possession. Just doing
Look
what they
those
can
tries down here.
to
We're gonna
extend the
chase
lead.
them.
Yeah, that's tremendous efficiency there. I mean, you like seeing them put together these types of plays.
And this is
That's the
Don
only way to
Short,
win that.
season coach of the
Crazy.
Boston Celtics. First
Sorry?
overall, 13 years as a player. He was an all-star.
Slow.
Now 8 years as a coach in the league.
Well, I know my math numbers. That adds up to well over 2 decades in the league. He's an experienced
Like, how am I supposed to time it
guy
with all the
that's
shot
veteran.
bar?
Now here's Rondo. And it's Hayes with the rebound.
And sometimes, you know, you don't capitalize off a good shot or a good look. Still, you got to keep letting those good looks fly.
He feeds it to Yao. Shot to stop the run. Here's Hayes. And finally they hit one.
Boy, I like seeing that toughness on the offensive glass.
We have been playing this actual game in no shot
where
bar.
the miss was going and then putting it back in. Nicely done.
To the middle. Here's Garnett. And
Boy,
it's
how
slammed
did
in by Garnett.
Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal and has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
And so it looks looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And so just over a minute and a half played. McGrady dishes to Young. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, the defense looked helpless there. I mean, he's going to lay it up every time when he's got a smaller defender on him.
Watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. McGrady left side. And that one is
for everyone wondering what this is right now, I was in the arcade and then they just put me. Well, this is one of the only 2K games in the city of the stand-up games like the extra one. So this is what we're playing right now inside of an arcade. So I'm playing a game on a game.
With the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Game now starting the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Playing smart in this first period. Credit their unselfish play.
Yeah, and you know that cohesion is really impressive.
I
mean, they know how to get each other going and feed off of each other, and that's crucial.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Mutombo is out there with Hayes. Then it's Shane Battier, and there's Jackson, and it's McGrady in at the shooting guard. There's Jackson with the 3.
No ball.
And the 3 ball is good. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And Shane Battier gets the whistle. That's his first foul. Tony Allen's checked in for Ray Allen. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Luther Head has checked in for Jackson. Here's Poe. And it's Rondo in the corner. Pass to Posey. Down low. Takes the 13-footer. Rockets with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Battier the pass to McGrady. Here's Hayes. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Yeah, I like the quick release, Greg. He does a nice job getting it up quickly, especially when he's facing a bigger defender.
Now here's Rondo. Knocked away. A basket by Head.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
It's stolen by McGrady. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Well, they're scorching right now. I mean, the defense has to be concerned. Nothing they're doing is stopping this run.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
Some changes for Boston. B.J. Brown's checked in for Poe. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Kevin Garnett. And a change for the Rockets. Landry's checked in.
When you look at McGrady, he had 2 scoring titles, 7 All-Star selections for Tracy McGrady, and you could easily make the case he should have won MVP in Orlando.
I mean, 2002, 2003, he averaged 32 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. That was T-Mac at his incandescent best.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's McGrady. Kicks it to Landry from deep. Battier for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Allen outside. Dishes it to Posey. It's intercepted. They're running. All going up court.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. Rondo. That shot, no good. And the first half is now in the books. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Nice game. great performance by Tracy McGrady.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, you know, good things happen when he cuts to the rim, Greg, and you cut into the heart of the defense like that, makes things easier.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Celtics, Garnett out there with Pierce. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Allen. And it's Perkins in at the 5, down low. It's good. Rondo's got his first basket.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
McGrady kicks to Yao. Battier dishes to Jackson. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got 6 points.
No explanation for giving up these wide open looks. Total breakdown. Unacceptable defense.
Garnett with the screen for Rondo. And it's Garnett at the elbow to the paint. Here's Perkins and finished off by Perkins.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's McGrady. And Allen with the block. Rondo kicks to Perkins. Knocked loose and stolen by Yao. The shot's good. 6 points for him.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Rondo kicks to Allen. The three-pointer, no good. Rockets leading by 11. Feeds it to Hayes. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
And it's Pierce in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Pierce has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to run and fire.
Going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. Three quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going.
Basically like a real game.
Celtics trail by 10.
We got 2 more minutes. 4 quarters, 2 minutes each.
Carl Landry is out there with Mutombo. And it's Francis in the shooting guard position. Brooks, the pass to Francis. It's stolen by Brown. And a pass break now for the Celtics. Here's Allen. Here's Posey. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Posey's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Good on the bucket.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, it's going to score.
Mutombo is it?
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Pierce, wide open. He fires. That ball assist by Sam Cassell. And it's 6 points for Paul Pierce. Here's Battier. And he makes the bucket. True contact. And it's the whistle, too.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella. I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
And so he earns a trip to the line.
This is like good at least one shoot.
And really the defense
This week goes hard when you get
the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Cassell kicks to Pierce. Takes it off the glass. Pierce has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
That's a big man play, right? Fine, like. Let me see like a big ball.
It's like trying to stop the trained when he's coming in for the slam.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. So changes for Boston. Kendrick Perkins is checked in for Poe. Garnett comes in for James Posey. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Cassell. Jackson kicks to Mutombo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Fundamental plays.
And the Rockets lead by 10.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
As long as required, Greg. I mean, you can tell they want to put this thing to bed.
I tell you, Rondo sees it all on the floor. He's got an ability to just cripple a defense with his passing.
And stolen by Perkins.
And really nothing they can do now. They just got to play this one out.
Yep, this one's a wrap, partner.
Pierce, Battier with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 10. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole. It's hard to climb out of.
Well, to me, they look emotionally spent.
Free from the inbound. Posey, no luck.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because
all these animations
really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot. If you're a pro, you need to make that one.
Let's it go with the three. Off target.
I just manhandle the man playing this, and then I manhandle this game. They give me BC for I wish.
Oh, whoa, yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, let's get it.
Okay,
Oh,
you were right. You were right.
Oh, man, my bad. I got carried away. Yo, do you want to try for another round? Huh?
Nah, man, I'm good. Yeah, I'm hitting the wall. You know, jet lag's killing me.
Man, jet lag. You gonna blame this game on the jet lag? Yo, I beat you, bro. Plain and simple.
Nah, it is.
Actually, no, I don't. I'm stuck here, remember?
You know, it was really good to see you, AI. And I hope you find a place that you feel comfortable in soon.
Okay. See, there it is again. Do you actually listen to yourself when you talk?
I'm just trying to walk up out of here like we're friends.
No,
okay,
it's so condescending, though. I mean, like, I hope you find a place where you feel comfortable.
I
like,
mean
what is? Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Look, maybe things aren't exactly the way that you dreamed right now, but look at where you are. What you do, it's a privilege.
It's always funny how folks who lecture you about privilege and enjoying what you have are exactly the same people who have everything.
You're missing this moment, AI.
No, please, keep explaining to me the hollow misery of being an NBA star, Corey.
There's so much more to this game than just taking the final shot or putting up your numbers. And that's always been your problem.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, be real with yourself. How much do you know about your teammates in Shanghai? Or even back with the Bulldogs? What made those guys hungry? Where their hearts lay? You never cared about anyone but yourself, AI, and they all see it. And until you do, this is exactly as far as you'll go.
What are you talking to? I'll knock him out 1 punch. Fight night. Let's see what next.
No way. Oh, this is insane. Man. Hey, wait. Yo. Hey, remember that video? The dunk on Corey, the one that went viral? Check this out, man. It's being retweeted everywhere.
Hey, Coach looking for you.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, I remember retweeting it.
Hey, man, I'm right here.
I remember when I dunked on him.
AI.
记你的技术平稳进步。你知道，我平常不夸奖人。
You have been steadily improving this season. You know I don't normally administer personal praise or do it well.
I know, sir.
我知道，教练。
I'm saying, you do. I know what you're saying. Thank you.
我们的办公室接到了有人打听你的消息。
Our office has received inquiries about you, about your status with the team.
My status?
你的合同。
Your contract.
Are you trading me? Sir, you said yourself I'm playing the best ball I've ever played. There's no other team in China I'd rather play with. I made a life with this.
Basketball is your life.
You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not up to me.
办公室收到了你的转会邀请。
Office has received a transfer request.
Is this about that video? The one I made that went viral? They noticed it, didn't they? I guess that's what happens when you dunk on Corey Harris.
跟你的灌篮视频无
It
关。
has nothing to do with your slam dunk video.
Wait, he understood that? Has he heard everything I said since I've been on this team?
Yes.
Even the thing I said about...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. My bad.
对方开的条件挺好，你得尽快离开。
The terms are satisfactory. You need to leave as soon as possible.
Where am I going?
Drove here and leaving on a jet plane.
Hey, welcome to LA, sir.
Thanks, man.
You ready to go?
I guess that's it. Yep. We played the Prelude, now it's time to graduate to the full NBA experience. Pre-ordered the 20th anniversary edition now, with 4 days early on September 7th. The game was great. The Prelude was good. I enjoyed it. I like the one with Free Finland vibing, yeah, before last, but this one was nice. Yeah, that's about it. I completed it. And yeah.